Hope you guys are ready for another episode of Double D's in your face. That's right.
And welcome back to another episode of Toxic Masculinity. Here I am with my co-host, Don the Predator Frye, and yours truly, Dan the Beast Severn here. We're here to entertain, offend, defend anybody and everybody because we really don't give two shits. And in this segment right now, we're going into our segment known as Double D's in Your Face. And you can use your imagination on however you want to qualify that double D's.
That's it, dude.
Could be Don, could be Dan, could be double D's.
Mask mandate's been lifted.
Yeah, it's about time. Jeez.
Why didn't Biden jump on the stick there and just go, oh, I shall now raise the ban on the mask. The guy could have been a hero, couldn't he, if he would have done something like that?
Yeah, him and his handlers, whoever's handling him isn't doing a good job.
No one told him to do that, so he didn't know he was supposed to.
Right.
And now you got people upset though that people aren't wearing masks anymore.
Well, wear your mask and shut the fuck up.
Right? Yeah, to me, it's like going to get it. That's the freedom of the United States. I mean, we have certain ethnic groups of folks that they wear their what do you call that? What they wear that little thing across the face. The women. Is it a veil? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The veil. Okay. Like, is it the Muslim?
Yeah, Muslim. The Muslims.
Okay. The women. They've been wearing the mask all along. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like no one ever said anything wrong with them if they go into a bank or something like that. Like you got to remove your veil. Oh yeah. No, it's just a thing of respect. So it's like going. If you feel comfortable wearing your mask, go right ahead. Wear your mask. Yeah. I don't want to wear my mask.
No, and if you're scared that nobody else has a mask, double your mask and shut the fuck up. Hey.
Yeah, that's again. Triple it down. Put
your glass seal, your plastic shield on. Oh my god, I've seen that so many times. It's ridiculous. You got their little plastic.
Get your little plastic bubble around you. You know.
Get one of those diving suits with the dog attack dog uniform. You know.
Yes.
Big brown bubble head.
The beauty of the United States that you have that freedom to do things. Well, I keep wondering, will the banks eventually frown upon you to wear masks inside of a bank? Because I remember going into the bank there when it was first happening. When did you ever think it would be okay to wear a mask going into a bank?
Oh hell, they had a guy who he was posted at the front door handing out masks to make sure you had one when you went in there. It was like, that's crazy.
But did you ever think in your wildest imagination there would come a day where it would be okay to wear a mask in a bank?
Not at all.
No, never would have crossed my mind.
You know, I remember there was always a sign: "Remove your motorcycle helmet." You know.
Oh yes.
If you had a big face shield, shit. Yep.
You take off your glasses, even your hat.
Yeah, hat, glasses, nose, fake mustache, glasses.
What do you think? Let's say like 20 years, even 30 years from now, they're going to be teaching kids like about what happened with this pandemic in history.
Oh my God! It depends on who's writing the books. You know.
Will there be a world left in 20 to 30 years?
Right. It's looking kind of
with the leadership that we have going right now, and again I use that term ever so loosely. But when you see what's happening, I just ran to a little grocery store just to pick up a few things, and things are getting mighty sparse on the shelves again.
Yeah, and the fuckers are doing that on purpose, you know.
And not only are they getting sparse on the shelves, but what is on the shelves? How did they also just go double and triple? When you look at the price of eggs alone, eggs are ridiculous what they're costing right now. Oh, okay, but
do we all of a sudden run out of chickens? Like what? You know, it's ridiculous.
Well, but there's some type of bird flu epidemic that's taking place where now they're killing
bird COVID.
tens of thousands of birds. But there's other stuff that's happening where different plants are getting like airplane stuff like this are crashing, or a truck is crashing into certain factories that are getting blown up around the country. That is like going, how is this happening all of a sudden? Is this really coincidental, or is there an agenda?
Right.
There is too many things that's happening that can it really be all that coincidental?
There's no such thing as a coincidence. No such thing.
Yeah.
So
again, I don't want people to think that we're cynical, that we're one of these people that we're preppers or something like this. But I actually do believe you better start prepping a little bit better because hard times. I do believe. Well, I think we're in hard times right now, but I think they're going to get harder.
Right.
Well, even
and you better know how.
Right now with this, even this, what they're going to reverse Roe versus Wade.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think about that going on right now?
Where did that come from all of a sudden? It just come out from the woodwork like nothing.
Who knows? With everything else going on now, it's ridiculous. Not surprising.
Well, but, I think that's a state issue. State by state should have their own, their own decision. It's not something for the federal government. It's a state by state, because the federal government's job is to keep us all safe, keep the border secure, make sure that we're not being invaded, and make sure, but it's not their job to do that. It's state by state. And if your state doesn't have it and you want it, then you get your ass over to the other state. It's just like guns. It's like guns.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Second Amendment, this is shall not be infringed. Infringed means trespassed on. Mm-hmm. And fucking California, you can't have your gun in your next to you. It's got to be unloaded. This, that, there, here, there.
Somewhere else.
Yeah, and it's infringed. That's because the right to bear arms means you get to have them right next to you or on you. You showing them you're bearing them, and they have restricted use to the point it's insane. And so have other states. So. Infringe means trespass, and they have trespassed all over your right to keep and bear arms.
Well, let me interrupt for a moment there. Okay, what is the current? What's on the books right now with Roe versus Wade? Which way do they want things to happen right now?
They're going to make pretty much abortion illegal. They're going to just
illegal.
Illegal.
To me, that has again. That's what I thought that's where it was. But again, it's kind of I missed a day or two, so I might have missed something new in the news. But Don, I will disagree with you. I don't think that has nothing to do with the state, has nothing to do with the federal. That has to come up with you, an individual. It's your right as a person. If you weren't planning
a rape,
to have a child, and you end up getting pregnant, and you don't want to have the child, I actually think you should terminate. Well, that's where I will disagree. I go
because
I'm a big believer.
Because you're too fucking stupid to use a condom, or you're too fucking stupid to have the pill, and
But there's also what rape or
rape and incest and health. I had a friend whose daughter, they took a sonogram. The baby did not have a skull. So they had to remove it. I mean, there are, there are reasons. There are medical reasons that it has to be terminated.
I think there's like 16 states already that have laws in place that if Roe versus Wade gets overturned, that they're gonna one of those that won't even matter about health issues. And some of them.
Here in Arizona, it's like that you can't do it on a medical issue.
Yeah,
fuck, you're stupid.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
How the fuck are you gonna give birth to a kid with no fucking skull? That is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, again, but that's how I look at that. I think that if there's something wrong, but then also if it was an accidental pregnancy, why bring up a child that you're going to all of a sudden you're not? It's not going to be loved. It's not going to be wanted. Right. It's going to be simply given away. I go terminate.
Well, if they give it away to somebody who's going to love it, that's a different story. They give it away to somebody who's going to fucking torture.
But then if you have a teenage girl, because let's face it, a lot of times we're talking about really about teenage pregnancies.
Yeah.
Because our school no longer teaches you the birds and the bees and sexual education or again.
Wait, they're trying to do that in the second and third and kindergarten down there. I mean, so
but it's kind of going
age
okay.
limit,
Yeah, but because they're also trying to confuse you of your sex, and they go like, so if you're a female and you have sex with another female, so it's kind of like, it's kind of going, it's all it's going to do is confuse kids. That's why you got to talk about a man and a woman when they unite.
Right. But if one female, you have two females, one female has a protrusion, then there's an opportunity you get pregnant. Yeah.
Well, there's that transgender. There's that transgender inmate.
Oh yes, they're saying that it's possible for a female to have an erection now. Oh my God.
Oh.
Well, there's that transgender inmate getting.
Yeah, all the other inmates pregnant.
Females pregnant. 3 of them are, I think, already.
Yeah, that was a good idea, wasn't it? Right now, yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like right there, right? That's just ridiculous.
Well, that shows what fucking
Tony, that's not ridiculous. That's simply stupidity. Common sense, it just is not common anymore. Stupidity is ruling the roost.
Oh, it's gone. Yeah. Yep. There's no common sense.
But right now, too, with everything going on in Florida with Disneyland and like.
Yeah, fuck them bastards.
Yeah, the whole reason, because they want to teach kids about like the sex and all this stuff at a young age, and give them like show them about transgender and all this they
don't need that shit.
No, not that age.
Not
at that age. It's ridiculous.
Like I think when you're starting to get close to hitting puberty, does that even matter at that point in time?
Right.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All this, and then what did they had? They had was it a Don't Speak Day or something for all the school there over there? Where they?
Oh yeah, where everybody's taped up.
Yeah,
for
something
the day.
like that. Yeah,
Oh
it's ridiculous.
In honor of transgender.
About pretty much what's going on over there about teaching.
At first they just want to be accepted. Yeah. Not harassed, just accepted. Now they're fucking. It's a disease. It's spreading out, and they're trying to pull you in. Into the shit instead of just being accepted.
Yep.
They're trying to change. They're trying to change everything.
As I said on a previous podcast, the gay people, they don't get the rainbow. I like seeing the rainbow after Ray and stuff like this. Right. And that was all associated with the, all the gay right activists. No, you don't get the rainbow. Nobody asked me to vote on this thing.
No.
I'm not going to give up that rainbow.
Yeah.
I used to think of, when he ate a bowl of Lucky Charms, it was always about the rainbow, Lucky Charms, and all of that. No.
How'd they get the beautiful rainbow? Why didn't they get a brick?
I agree.
A fucking
you take the rainbow back.
Fucking maroon brick.
There you go.
Oh, man.
I'll go with that. I was trying to think of something a little bit even wacky or stupid or whatever like that, because that's one of the beauties about living in the United States. You can literally do whatever you want to do. And no one should be able to impede upon the rights. Because if you live in your house and you do your stuff behind your own closed doors, hey, I could care less. Just don't do it out in the front yard.
As long as it doesn't involve somebody below 18, as long as somebody has.
Again, I totally agree with you there as well. Underage, you got to be of a certain age to have any kind of that adult rights. Right. But even then, I know some people that are 18 years and older. They're dumb as that brick you're talking about.
They're 10 years old. Yeah.
To me, it's like they need to be simply sterilized, because all they're doing is producing off-seed that you're a retard.
Yeah.
Let's stop. You can go out and fornicate all you want.
Yeah, they're polluting. They're polluting the gene pool.
Yeah, exactly.
They're shitting in the gene pool.
Yes.
Thank you for watching another episode of Double D's in your face. You better like, subscribe, and share, or I'm going to come to your house.